Whoa, look at him. Look at him pull and drag on me. Woo, here he comes. Here we go. Whew. As the camera turned off, we missed a big fight. This guy was battling me for probably a good 5 minutes. And then I realized that the camera was off. That's okay. We're gonna get a picture with him. He's beautiful. Look at here. That's a beautiful big Jack, man. He's easy 5 pounds all day. Let's get out in the sun where we can get his picture. Nice release. Look at that fish, guys. Look at him, man. He is a beast. This thing was fighting like you wouldn't believe. Oh, wow. Look at that. Jeez, man. He's 5 pounds all day. Whoop. There you go. Camera always shuts off when you don't want it to, but at least we got to see him. Glad you guys saw that. Tying your leaders on and you get sand in your mouth. Tasty. Here. I'm gonna go right up in here. This used to be behind the wagon wheel. Well, it's still behind the wagon wheel flea market, but the wagon wheel flea market isn't there anymore. Where there used to be a little bridge across here, but that side's long gone, and this side's just crumbled into rocks and chunks of what used to be a platform. They actually had a little gate there where you couldn't get in. This is kind of what we call the lake. Alright, here we are in the Ratty Lake. I don't know if you want to call it Ratty, but I haven't seen any rats yet. That used to be the wagon wheel flea market over there. All the buildings are still there. It's just no more. Our first one, guys, right there. Nice fish. It's hanging over there in the mangroves. Imagine that. What could it be? Most likely a jack. The fighter, guys. Look at this. Look at this thing. Oh, holy crap! He is swinging around. Woo. That's another nice one, guys. He's as big as the last one, but he sure is nice. Whatever he is. What size he is. Got a motor here. Be a pain in the butt to have to paddle. Here he comes. Oh yeah. It's a jack. That's a jack. That's a nice jack, guys. Look right down that loose speed stick, man. Just about. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice big fish, guys. That is a big fish. Nice jack. He ain't as big as the last one. He's pretty. He fought hard. He's training to be a bigger jack. Look at that, man. Look at that gorgeous fish. Dude, you are one badass critter. Oh. Any snook could be up in here, but it's the jacks. Looking around the edges, probably. They might be out in the middle too. Who knows? Oh, there's one. That's a snook, guys. Yeah, look at that thing. Nice snook. Let's catch him. You and me. Let's catch him, guys. Alright. Let's try to catch him. Right on that lose. There he goes. He'll tire himself out low. Yeah. It's a nice one, guys. It's a nice fish. This is a nice fish. He's a runner. Nice snook. Here it comes. Every time I want to get a close-up of him, he takes off. He's shy. He's camera shy. Try not to pull too hard and he won't realize he's hooked. Let's see him. Let's see him. Whoa, look at him. Look at him pull and drag on me. Woo. Here he comes. Getting in the prop. Pretty nice snook, guys. That fella right there. Yeah, he's a fighter. Right in the corner of the mouth. Here he comes. Here he comes. Get over here, buddy. In the boat. Alright, guys. Nice prehistoric fish to start the day. A couple of jacks. Whew. This is why we fish. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, look down that mouth, man. He's huge. It's 24, 25 all day. Look at that fish. My hands are a little slippery. Alright, let's get him back in the water. Alright, buddy. Boop. Off you go. How about that? Take a little trip right down the middle of the lake. There's fish. Got him, guys. Pulled him out of the mangroves over there. Yeah. Oh, he's a runner. He's a runner, guys. He's a runner. No, you don't. You're not getting me in those mangroves. No, you're not. All right, here he goes. I think this is a jack. He's fighting like a jack. My line back here. He's got about 100 yards of my line. My anchor's almost straight down, so hopefully I don't have to worry about that too much. Jeez. Wow. He's a puller. Sometimes these jacks don't seem as big as they really are until they decide to kick your ass. Ooh. Yeah, he's fighting it. Way out there. Come on, buddy. Light tackle Jack Crevalle, man. Oof. Pound for pound. Sometimes they're about the best fighting fish you'll ever see. He's coming around this side over here. Try to get me in those mangroves, guys. Get a whole lot of leverage on him with light tackle. Now we're going back out to the deep water. Back out here. Oh, that's a nice one, man. Holy crap. That's a nice one, guys. Yes, indeed. That is a hearty fish. That is a feisty fish. There he goes. The anchor spooked him. Look at that rod bend. Look at that. That's a loose speed stick, though. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about that loose speed stick. Oh, nice jack. Wow. Wow, guys. That's a nice fish. All right, buddy. All right. Just hold your horses. Hold your horses. We'll take that plug out of your mouth. Off it goes. Woo! Yep, there's another pretty one. Whew. Look at that big fish, man. Look at that big fish. Alright, buddy. Off you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Man. Oh, there's a mullet. Alright, y'all. Ended up in this isolated lake. It's got one way in, and that's it. One way in, one way out. It's a big lake. Fishing right along those mangroves there, right inside the little cut comes through. Jacks are coming in and out of that cut right there, and they're trying to find something to eat. I think the bait's going in and out of there too, so they're just kind of ripping through there. So hopefully there'll be more. May have to cast a million times. We'll see. Got the wind at my back too. Making some nice casts. Makes me look like a pro. There's one. Oh yeah, that's a nice one, guys. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh yeah. There he is. He took it 2 seconds after it hit the water. Landed it right on his head. This kind of reminds me of fighting amberjacks. So you don't have mangroves out in the Gulf. They have rocks on the bottom that they run into. Wrecks. Oh man. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. Someone's going to try to get me in the mangroves over here on the left. Here he comes. Woohoo! Here he comes. Yeah, he's not as big as the last one, but he's nice. Yeah. Nice fish, guys. Nice fish. Whew. Yeah. Look at that big boy. He's still a nice one, though. No about a doubt it. whatever it is, just grab that plug. You get that plug in your hand and he's hooked on it. Alright. There's another one, y'all. Look at that. It's about a 2.5 pounder. Still a pretty hefty fish. Off you go. Well, how about that, y'all? Thank you, Mike. I met a fella named Mike the other day. He told me he'd seen some of these guys up in here. So, just so y'all don't think I'm an expert or something, because I'm not. He just told me they were running around in here, so I figured I'd come give it a shot. Looks like they're coming through that cut, going right along that edge there, so I'm just gonna keep casting there, see how many more we can get. You know, jacks usually hit a lot faster retrieve, but the last two I've caught on a slow retrieve, so I'm going to slow it down a little. Might have a little better luck. Let's see what happens. And I switched from braid over back to my fluorocarbon, just mainly because the braid casting in this wind keeps tangling up. Fluorocarbon's a little more forgiving when you're casting a lot in wind. It seemed like every time I got that braid to mid-air to cast this distance, I was getting loops in the line and wrapping around the tip of my pole. So let's see what we can get over there in the trees again, guys. Right there. Big old sheephead when I came through that opening, spying on me. I tried to take his picture underwater. Let's see if I got it. I got him. Let's pitch this thing. He's cranking across this little area here. Out of the wind. Oh, there's one right there, guys. Holy crap. Look at that. I have to go out and fight him out here. He's going to get me in the mangroves. Oh, yeah. What is that? It's another jack. Holy crap. I'm going to drive the boat in, fish at the same time. Oh, he's a fighter. This one's a fighter. It's a whole different fight on a spinning rod. Spinning reel, I should say. Still using my loose speed stick though. Ooh, there he is. Anybody tell you you're a fighter? Yeah. Sure are, man. Sure are a fighter. I always say. Man. Yeah, curly tail, let's get that out of your mouth. You don't want you swallowing that. That's not good for you. He's a little guy, but he's fine. Look at him. Yeah. Hey. Let's say goodbye to him this way. Bright sun. That's the remains of a restaurant called Cajun Cafe that was really good. It was just falling apart though. It was to the point where it was unsustainable, I guess, and it took too much work to repair it. It was good, man. Yeah, really good Cajun food. Some nice big crawdaddies and garlic butter. They shipped them in live from Louisiana. Made po' boys. Definitely miss it. Casey, who fishes with me, he used to come here with his dad, and they have a little boat ramp right up here in the mangroves. It's completely covered up now. And that's where he and his dad actually would launch their boat to come out here when Casey was a kid 25 years ago. Big old jack a little bit ago, there, 2 hours ago. It's the biggest one of the day so far. Of course, battery went dead right as he hit, so I didn't get to see the fight. He fought me into both sides of these mangroves right here. Almost got me off on that side over there, and I stopped him just in time.